Hey everyone, Ravens here, for another episode of Ark Survival Evolved. So, I was grinding out resources and gathering all kinds of stuff, making a bunch of things, so I could unlock the saddle for our new RG Gwaihir, and we finally got it. So, now we can fly on him, and which is good because he can hold a lot more weight than the pteranodons. So we're actually going up to the mountain where all the metal is, where we've been gathering that. Um, I have a bunch of materials to make a little forge up there so that we can just gather metal and then forge it up, and that way instead of one metal weighs one, and one metal ingot weighs one, but a metal ingot takes two metal, so we can essentially bring twice as much back in one trip if we forge it up there as opposed to bringing it back as raw metal. So that'll save us a lot of time. This guy's still kind of slow, as you can see. We'll work on that as we level him up a little bit. We'll get his weight up and his movement speed up, and health, that kind of stuff will be slowly leveling it up. Holy crap, look at all of the dinosaurs down here. Pteranodons everywhere. There's a pack of raptors. Holy crap. Dinosaur heaven down here. There's some Carnos. That's something we'll look at some point, but now that we got an RG, things get a lot easier because being able to fly around and attack things on this guy, we don't necessarily need people on the ground anymore, because a lot of the things we'll want to attack we can actually just pick up. So we'll look at that a little bit later once I level this guy up a little bit. Here's T-Rex. What level is that guy? 20. Eh. I do want a T-Rex eventually anyway, but we're gonna have to find a high level one for that. So we're making our way up to the mountain, and then we'll set up our little remote forge up there and gather a bunch of metal, and then maybe we'll go try and level up Gwaihir a little bit, attack some stuff, show you how he can pick things up. Yeah, this trip's a little bit slower on the RG, but we would have to make less trips with him, and if we do gather up a ton of metal, I might bring both pteranodons and Gwaihir over and just load them all up with metal to fly back, and we could take a couple hundred metal ingots at a time. I think that would be a big time saver for us, because before we were able to get about 200 metal in one trip, and that resulted in about 100 metal ingots, which when I've now made the long neck rifle and rifle bullets cost a lot. They take up a lot of metal and gunpowder to make. So I just want to try and pick a spot down here. Gotta be careful because the metal nodes will not respawn where we go, so we just have to try and select our spot carefully. And there's a lot right here, so we don't want to do that. What about up here? Might be able to do that. Question number 1, can we get up here on foot? Yes, we can. Okay. So, let's start building. So I brought up 6 stone foundations and So we're gonna make a little hut. Hopefully we can do 2x3 like I wanted to do. So we'll start with that. Of course. Can we fit on now? That's a problem. Oop. Okay, so let's have to start over, and hopefully we'll have enough materials to build another one. So let's try here and there. There and there. Hopefully we could do one more. And what do we need to make that last one? Stone and thatch. We don't have any thatch, so we're gonna have to go on a I hope that'll be able to go there. So we're gonna come down here, get a little bit of stone. It's gonna hit some rocks. Okay, 20 more. There we go. So we got enough. So now we just need 15 thatch. So we gotta go down and find a tree. He leveled up. So I'm gonna do movement speed again. I'd like to get him up around 120% and see where that gets us. This tree's down here, so we'll just go grab one of those. There's metal all up and down here too, so there's plenty for us with this lone tree right here. What are you doing there, buddy? Hold still. That's enough. I'm gonna gather this obsidian too. We do need some of that. We'll bring that back with us. It's raining. Free water. Craft that while we're flying up here. Really hope it could. It won't let us put it there. Crap. And we can't put it there either. Well, we'll do a little bit different design then. We'll do this little L shape. We'll put our door right there. And we got a doorway, and we're probably gonna have to make more walls then, because the way I had this designed. Reinforced door. I was hoping that this would work out the way I planned it down at base, but apparently that is not the case. Let's see. So we want to, you know what, we're probably just gonna do too high. So this stuff we're gonna place and then demolish. It should recover some of our materials. I think we get half back, so that might be enough to help us make some of the stuff we need. And we will do the same. The stone ceiling, we need that. The sloped roof is the one that we will not need now. Actually, we might be able to use that as a ramp. Let's see if we can... Nope, it's not going to let us place that as a ramp. We will need one. You can see you can kind of use it as a ramp inside, even though it's a ceiling, but it won't let you do it down to ground. So place that, place that. See if we can make any more walls. We can make 3, that's not bad. We'll place that guy, we'll place that guy. Place that guy, we should be able to place that. Well, we got a start to our base at least. We're out of stone, actually. How many more? We can only make 1 more anyway. So, next thing is we have refining forges and storage boxes that we're going to put up here. So, I think we're going to try and place, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 right there. Now the storage boxes, I should have placed them first. That looks good. And then we can put the other one right next to it like this. There we go. Alright. So, we've got some wood. We're gonna have to get some more because we'll need to divide it up. We'll grab some metal. Let's see how well this works. Grab as much as we can carry. We do really need to get that ramp going because we're not going to be able to jump in here. So what we're going to try and do is drop it. Let's see if we can grab it. did it. We're gonna split that into... There we go. And we'll throw all the stone in we get in here, and flint, and eventually we'll collect all that. So I'm going to take Gwaihir down and get some more wood so we can fuel our furnaces and hopefully build the rest of our hut. And then I'm gonna get a lot of metal going. So that being said, I'm going to cut away, and we'll be right back. See you in a minute. Welcome back. So, we gathered up a bunch of metal. We refined a lot of it. So we've got 200 metal ingots we brought back. That was about the max that Gwaihir was able to carry, and me at this point. Also brought back some obsidian, because we are going to try and make up a canteen, which takes 10 polymer, which itself takes obsidian and cementing paste. So we need 20 obsidian and 20 cementing paste. So we'll do that off camera. It's nothing major. So before I ended the episode, because it hasn't really been that exciting so far, we're going to go take Gwaihir out and try and level him up a little bit. So we're going to find some stuff to attack. There was some raptors around here. One was trying to attack us, so I had to kill him. But let's see if we can find that other one. Show you the nice thing about the RGs. Looks like he ran off. There's this him over here. A little work on a dillo too. So let's see if we can get him. That's actually an oviraptor. Oh, dropped him. So you can actually pick them up and attack them in your claws. Getting attacked by some drones. They'll know that we're actually hitting them. Circle around. Got one. There we go. Let's harvest those guys. Because we need the kite, and we used up a lot of our kite in making saddles. I don't see the other one. We're gonna land here for a second and recharge our stamina. The other thing I did find in a drop is a ramshackle pike, which does more damage than our other pike, so that's good. Been pumping my weight a little bit more. There's no engrams we need right now, so we'll just save those. Let's, why is his stamina not recharging? He's like poisoned or something from those Titanomyrna. Let's take that and that. Let's go ahead and feed him a little bit. See if that... we go. Alright, his poison defect went away, so stamina's recharging. Now I don't think we can pick up stuff like a trike, no. Maybe a parasaur. Nope, it's only really small stuff. But stuff like this Triceratops, we could still attack it. This guy must be a higher level. He's taking quite a beating. Replenish our hide a bit too. So let's see. I'm trying to get his movement speed up to 120. I'm gonna do that, and then we'll work on melee damage and weight and health as well. So we're gonna try and make him a well-rounded RG until we can get a much higher level one. You can see already his movement speed's helping a lot. So I think we'll head over to the Redwood Forest actually and see if we can find some more dire bears to get more pelts so we can make our fur armor, which is something we need in order to be able to go into the snowy biome, look for other stuff. See stuff like these dillos, we can actually, oh, we missed. You can pick them up though and kill them like this. Wonder if we can get a Gallimimus, this guy right here. They might be too big. Yeah, we can't pick them up. Can't get this Titan boa though. Ooh, a Mind Wipe tonic recipe. Those are good because it resets your stats and engrams, so if you run out you can always make more. Well, I think we're gonna end the episode there. We're running out of time, so I'm gonna go hunt a little bit more, but we can always do some more of that in the next episode. And it was a good episode. We got to use our RG finally. Hopefully you guys like him. He seems friendly. So that's it for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate it. And until next time, have a good one.